Welcome back, everybody. You are live and direct at the EDR podcast. I'm D Rude. You are back live here with ARTC. This is the Elephant in the Room podcast. How everybody feeling today, man? What's happening?
You feeling Gucci, man? You feeling me? You know what I'm saying?
Feeling good, feeling great.
I'm good. Real deputy-ish out here today.
You know
what's going on?
You looking real faddish, and I'm not really
Officer
feeling
Bar Brady.
Oh, no.
Cartman looking.
They trying to call me a trade. Oh, I'm just trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to express myself.
Bro, what do you say that episode when he had on the glasses?
Respect my authority. Respect my authority.
My authority.
Man, it's all full of surprises, man. Can't be too surprised with this guy over here, man. Speaking of something that might not be too surprising, y'all hear about, Trump trying to get back in office? What's that about? Y'all hear about that?
Again?
Yeah, he trying to get back in office, man.
And do what?
I don't even know.
Or what, man? Sit your old ass down somewhere.
You lost.
Listen.
Hold your L.
Hold your L.
lost.
He trying to pay somebody off probably like, hey, bro.
You lost. Nigga, like, sit down.
But sit
What
down.
the fuck?
All I seen was his lawyer made like a little tweet talking about some Trump will be back. The new inauguration for Trump will be August 2021, something like that. I'm like, houseway.
For why?
I don't know. He got a point to prove.
I don't get this shit.
You about to go up there and make
I
yourself
thought I
look
told you
stupid.
that we won't stop. That's pretty much what he said. Like he on this Diddy shit. Like bad boy
Hold
Diddy.
your L.
Hold your L, bro. No one to give up.
He said
Hold
never
your L.
lost. Never lost.
You lost, bro.
Never lost.
Family. Relax,
Alright,
man.
send that shit somewhere. Waste no more time on that lane, Bowie.
You and that hairpiece can go.
Stay over there. We don't got time for the government coming after us.
Something more. Let's go to something a little bit more cheerful to talk about. Something about the
Yeah.
sports, man. Y'all been up on these playoffs, man. Y'all see the Lakers lost?
Man, they
Suns
took
closed it
a
out.
capital L. Wow.
My boy Book out here balling on him, man. Dropped
He
47
said,
on him.
I'm not losing.
Water.
Nah, man, it wasn't no-
47.
He said he got a
Drop 47
just gotta make it.
in the closeout game against Brown.
He wasn't
Yeah.
playing,
They made
bro.
Brown hold an L, though.
I mean, it was only Bron though.
It was
Brondo.
Like what?
That is fair.
Kuzma didn't show up.
That is fair.
KCP choked.
80 didn't want to play the whole. 80 didn't want to play the whole game.
Dang,
80 didn't want to
AD.
play the whole game. You know what I'm
It
saying?
wasn't at a Brown.
But
Was
I
100%.
ain't think
and
they
came
was.
off a short off season.
Yeah, I was like that short off season really, did him greasy. Like
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, man.
The-
It's not a coincidence that both the teams that was in the finals got bounced out in the first round.
right.
Nah,
Oh,
fair.
yeah. Quick
Yeah,
turnovers.
that's real
Quick
shit.
turnovers.
Quick
man.
One team
turnover.
okay, but two.
That's
Both
crazy.
of them. Nah, y'all feel like they
So
all
y'all think this? I want to get different opinions on this, but y'all think this is kind of, the end of his run, LeBron's run? You think Father Time's starting to catch up?
I
to him?
don't know.
I
What
mean,
y'all think? What y'all
I
think?
don't think so, but we definitely are seeing like the new faces of the NBA for sure.
Yeah, we are.
I agree there, but I don't think it's run done.
No, it's running. Cause if you think about it, this the first time ever that he ever got knocked out of the first round.
Right.
No, yeah.
First time ever. That's crazy. He's opened his eyeballs a little bit.
they about to be hating.
Oh,
Yeah, they about to be talking greasy,
Big
boy.
blowout session.
Yeah.
Welcome to the king. King that got his what they call the thing on his head, the crown no more.
We in year what? 17 or something?
18.
18
took him to year 18 to lose in the first round.
18
Jordan was
years.
losing the first round a little early, but
Hey, he lost like 9 times in the first round.
This is funny. This is funny. I was talking to somebody the other day about because obviously we know LeBron's record 4-6 in the finals, whatever. People like to make that a big thing, like how they won't give him that GOAT
Some of their
status 'cause
favorite
that.
players didn't make it to the finals once.
Exactly, and it's like that gets brought up. It's like I saw someone put up, it was like a meme or something like that. Someone put up with Bron. It's like, it might be better, if you lost in the first round to opposed to losing in another finals. I'm like, where's the logic come in? Like, where's the logic in that to think that's better? Like, you want to get bounced out earlier in the postseason to opposed to having a long, long run.
Right.
We're not about to have nobody have these runs
Yeah.
to the finals.
Like,
Like, it's only 2 teams out of 30 that get to the championship.
and you had to see Bron for 8 years straight or something or
8
4
years
years,
straight.
something like that
Yeah.
straight.
Right.
Like you had to see Bron there. How you doing?
Yeah, no matter what.
Like, he made it to the finals. I'm Brian. What's up?
I was
In
the
your
main
mouth.
goal for the NBA to beat
Toronto
Bron.
wasn't getting no love in the finals till Kawhi went there and Brown went west.
Right.
That's really what it was. Like he had shit. Like,
And he got
down for a
injured.
minute. He got injured too.
True.
Yeah. He just had shit like down for a
He sure
minute.
did get
Y'all still think he top 5 though? You're not gonna say the best player. I mean, you can't really say that while he not in the postseason. I feel like at this point, and he older too, so it's like
Yeah, he's still top 5.
he's still top 5.
Yeah, he's still top 5, bro.
Top 5.
Cause like,
Because some
yeah,
people, you got a lot of haters out here, man. Don't want to act like this man just like ain't still cutting up. Like before he got hurt, that man was an MVP candidate this year. Like,
yeah.
like, but nah, I just had to ask that because like people, you know, I don't know, just don't know nothing about it.
Man, they just want LeBron to fall.
I don't know, man.
No,
You know,
that's right.
people just don't like greatness. It's kind of the same with Tom Brady. Like, you know, people just don't like greatness.
Tired of seeing the same.
It's tired of
Tired of
seeing-
seeing greatness.
And it's like, you know, they hold on to Jordan so hard that they would discredit LeBron for the sake of Jordan's legacy.
Yeah,
Like,
I-
it's not that real. Like come on, 8 straight finals. Like who else is really doing that? Like
Nobody.
Nah, man. So yeah, we ain't gonna be hating over here, man. Shout out to LeBron, man. Midwest.
Go ahead,
kid over
LeBron.
here,
You
man.
tried your
Shout out.
Man, look, he about to go have
You did
some
your
fun.
thing,
He
bro.
about to chill.
He about to
You know what I'm
chill.
saying? Regroup till next
Got
year.
Space Jam
Like,
coming out this summer.
Space Jam coming out. So about to make some money real quick. He all
chilling,
right.
he
He not
tripping.
trying.
They'll be back
Right,
next year.
endorsements.
They'll get some more players around them. They'll be cool. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to LeBron though, man. Speaking of NBA,
Right, all them shoulders.
huh?
They gotta drop a couple of them niggas up.
Oh yeah, yeah. You know how LeBron do.
oh yeah,
He about to trade. He about to trade all that.
Trim this fat.
Yeah.
You gotta trim this fat, baby.
He trimmed his fat.
Like Kyle.
This fat.
It'll happen, man. Skip the NBA a little bit, y'all. Since the playoffs been really hectic and crazy now with fans back in the stands and stuff like that, we've seen a lot of brave souls out here,
Man,
real bold
listen.
with these people, with the players and whatnot. What y'all think about these recent events?
I could be in the NBA with all that.
Oh, you talking about with the fans and stuff? Man, I swear, man, we'll be outside. I was so.
Man, listen, I'd have been like, no,
What you
don't
thought?
escort him out. Let him leave when the game over.
Yeah,
with.
no,
I'm trying to see him.
Yeah,
Let
I
me
wanted.
catch him outside
I
the
want to
parking
meet him.
lot.
I want to meet him outside.
Yeah, I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk to
I
him.
just want to talk to him.
No, the entitlement is getting real though. Like I don't really get it and where it comes from, honestly. Like,
Right, like
The people be too. I feel like they just be too drunk.
save throwing the food and drinks for the house, man. Like it's cool if you doing it in your house and you throwing it all over the place. I mean, I'd have threw some stuff too. Hot.
Yeah, I think
People
some
be
stuff.
cooped up
we
in the crib.
At a certain point though, you grown though. You can't blame it
Yeah.
always on being too drunk though. Like,
No, you can't blame it on too
especially
drunk.
like 'cause look at dudes, like,
your alcohol.
I mean, but you know, I ain't gonna say it, but we know who doing it. It ain't us doing it.
Yeah, it ain't nothing. It sure ain't nothing. So,
That's facts.
like, I ain't gonna lie. Keep it a honey bun. I feel like it's a little bit of racism played a part in that, man.
Man,
because you not like who else gets stuff thrown on them besides Russell Westbrook
You know what
and
they,
Kyrie.
You know what they
Right.
need to do? They need to let the security guards get down like rapper security guards. Like you throw a water bottle at a rapper, security guard jumping.
Choking you out and everything.
You see how Mike Security got up on Jake Paul after he touched him?
Yeah, you know what I'm
his
saying?
hat and whatnot,
I'm
you know what I'm
telling you, let fan throw a water bottle, security come by, bam,
Boom.
Tackle.
Shoulder tackle
put
him.
him in the head like
Fucking him up in the back.
I mean, if y'all go to
You know what I'm
sport,
saying?
Get his ribs.
I grew up going to sporting events all my life. Browns game, Cavs games, you know what I'm saying? Hockey games, did all that. Like, I never felt the need to treat a player.
Yeah, to do a play.
Yeah, bro. Never.
What's the point? Even if it was opposing
Right.
team, why?
Also,
What's the point?
the concessions is too expensive for me to be throwing anything.
Who about to be throwing food in there?
Listen, I dropped the pretzel at a Browns
Yo,
game and I
popcorn-
would not let it go.
I'm not dropping shit in
Popcorn
there.
about $12 now at the theater.
$12 at the theater.
It's probably about $12 at the theater right
You got
now.
me fucked up. I'm coming in with
Probably
cargo.
bullshit.
I'm throwing them in my
Man,
pocket. It's a
popcorn,
wrap.
Bro, large joint probably like $12 now, I think.
I don't eat popcorn.
I could only assume at a sporting event how much that is.
I'm up probably like
It's
$15.
probably- and it's
you know
not.
they-
It's not the tub they give you either.
Right, you know the prices that went up because they lost money from Rona, so you know You paying $5 for a pop? You think I'm about to waste it on y'all?
Tell me what a back.
Y'all make millions.
And it
Y'all make
probably ain't even
millions.
free refills. So I
But I heard
definitely
about
ain't.
the dude.
Hell no.
I heard the dude who threw the water bottle at Kyrie was not, some rich little, entitled little boy and whatnot.
I'll throw it back at him.
Right. Motherfucker. What's wrong with you?
The self-control you gotta have, man.
Talking Brett Favre bullet.
Like the self-control, but like they should be back in. What year was that? When Detroit and them had that big old fight?
Miles in the Palace.
Malice in the Palace.
That was,
Hey, listen.
And they threw for a little bit. They got that in for a second.
Hey, they had Ron talking about it. They was like,
they was fighting for a long time.
Yeah,
Bro, they
they
was
had-
fighting for about 30 minutes.
they had Ron talking about it. He was saying he was good. All them security guards was there for Russell Westbrook. 'Cause he was like, bro, I lost everything whooping on that fan. Like, he was like,
whooping on that
he
fan.
was like, I lost everything, endorsements. Ain't nobody in the NBA wanted to sign him for real.
No,
he
for
was
real.
like, if those security guards went there, Russell would have beat him up. And he was like, I'm so happy they was.
Yeah.
It took half the security team, man.
He was like 4 of them trying to hold him back. He like a little mad turtle.
It was like 10 of them, bro. He was hot.
Like, damn, why they do Perry the Platypus like that?
Right. Looking like an angry Lego. Like,
Y'all so-called sports fans, man. If y'all really fans, like treat the players properly, man. Stop ruining,
Thanks, bro.
stop ruining this shit, man. Y'all just got
right,
back
don't
from
make
out of
ticket
no
prices
reason.
go up.
Could you imagine when you was
Right.
playing sports,
Please.
niggas throwing stuff at you
I'd have
while
been
you
on
on
the
the field?
stand.
I'm mad.
I gotta throw, bro. Look, this helmet coming off, your shoulder pads coming off, we gotta work.
What you mean? I ain't none of that coming over.
This ain't
They got glass bottles.
This ain't
Like,
wrestling. This ain't
They going up there
WWF. Like,
protected.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, you can't be doing shit like that, bro.
No, I ain't gonna Miles Garrett them, but you know, I'm gonna come up there with.
What y'all staying up on this NFL? Y'all seen what y'all think about Tim Tebow getting back in the NFL as a tight end?
If he make the team, I can make it.
Man, that made me hot. That made me hot.
If he make the team, I'm about to hit the gym, baby.
I don't care if I make the practice squad.
Look, Browns here I
If he
come.
can make it at 33, I can get in the gym for about 2 years and make it at 30.
Man, what?
Nah, I just like it's funny because it's like I see people commenting on that. It's like he's gonna make such a difference in the locker room. He's it's such a great
he-
place. This move,
like-
this and that. It's like who listening to the if
Like
he makes
Shannon
the
Sharp
team?
said, who gonna listen to the third string?
Thank you.
Who getting gassed by the third string?
Like, you gotta pay attention
Who
to that.
getting
You could throw all them words and all the little whatever. You probably not gonna see the field for real unless we up by like 30.
Sit down, Timmy.
With Jacksonville, might not happen like that.
Right.
So,
Yeah, nah.
unless y'all getting dogged. But nah, nobody about to care for you being a third string tight end. So like, I'm not one of these people that say like, I'm not gonna sit there and say like, you wasting a position on somebody else. But at the same time, it's not like you were making that jump. Like if you wanted to be like an H-back or like a running back, I could see
Right.
that more so. Because you used to be in the backfield and whatnot, but you being the tight end, you're not used to it.
You know, if he want to be the clipboard messiah like Josh McCown, that's cool too. Like you could be the clipboard messiah. Like, but
Motivational speaker, like a
Yeah,
little
you know
preacher
what I'm
before the
saying?
games
Like,
and whatnot. That's cool.
you know,
I'm just hurt.
Trying to get everybody
Before
together.
Sunday morning, every
Or,
Sunday
you know,
morning, you
you-
get right, go to the local Jacksonville church.
you know what I'm saying? Or
I'm
you
just
can do
hurt. He back
Y'all used
before
to watch
Cap.
2 a days on MTV back in the day.
Oh, yeah,
They had a preacher. You know what I'm saying?
But that show used
before
to
the
go.
games.
That
Oh, that
show
show was the truth.
That boy
Let's
showed
create
up.
monsters. Like,
Yeah, they
I'm
did
just
though.
mad he
You
back
could do
before
the,
Cap.
Huh?
I'm just mad he back before Cap.
That's another thing. People act like that man was good when he had his stint in the NFL as a quarterback. Nah,
no, that's
He
a
was
good
trash.
point.
Shitty ass thing
Nah.
as a quarterback.
boo boo.
I think it was.
he had a good game. We had a good game.
But we know why Cap toxic.
He had a good
we
game.
know
Oh, yeah,
why.
no, we know that situation. We ain't got to go into that.
But,
But, yeah, no.
We know why he
ain't gotta go into
toxic.
that. Yeah, no.
Or you could do, you could do like the Heat did, Juwan Howard, and just slowly move him down the bench until he in the suit, like until he become a coach.
Coach.
You know how they, when you when you the organization favorite player, you just move further down the bench.
Right,
And then the
Squeeze
next
on
season, that
in.
nigga behind the bench in the suit, like, wait a minute.
I swear you was a tight end, boy.
Smiling and shit.
Hey, man,
Hello.
he did his due diligence though. He had coach at Michigan now doing his thing.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, Dwan Howard from the big.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
5'5", yeah, he had coach Michigan
what's up.
basketball now.
Yeah.
Land
Yeah,
from
What's up?
they got a good program over there now with him. Yeah, they've been had one, but yeah, he's keeping it going though for over there. They had a pretty good team. Last year. They nice.
that's
I've
also-
always respected their basketball program though. Fuck Michigan every other sport, but their basketball program always been nice.
No, fuck him in there. No, I don't care.
Huh?
I don't care.
I feel you. I feel you.
You know what I'm
As a
saying?
sports fan, I respect it.
I
So,
don't.
yeah,
We
it's
better.
it's kind of like the Steelers. Like I'll never say it's always fuck the Steelers, but they always have players that I fuck with. They
Nope.
grab players that I fuck with.
Yeah, I feel
That's the
that.
problem. Like
Fuck
Najee
him.
Harris, like we don't need him. But like if he went to like Philly,
We got Nick Chubb,
or
we
went to like
ass.
motherfucking like Oakland or something like that would have been lit. You know what I'm saying? But like, nah, like you on that squad, so no.
I mean, also, I can't rock with him because he went to Alabama too. Like, I just can't.
Yeah, that's different, bro.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
what do you mean that's different? They beat us. I hope you
I mean,
lose.
you know what I'm saying? Like, so that's like.
I hope you
but
go
gotta
0-16.
that's like Kentucky. That's like how Kentucky was and Duke was for like kids that are trying to get to the league. You'll go to that school. That's all that is. You know what I'm saying? If it was like somewhere else, like Alabama's
mean,
that
that's
like
cool,
plug.
but
That's all that is. I feel like
you
why a
made
lot of
that
players go there.
decision.
Yeah,
That's all it really is. I feel you. I don't care if Alabama neither for real, because you ruined college football for me. Alabama did. So like,
You know what I'm saying?
I feel you, but that's
They-
kind of
Alabama got them looking at Justin Fields sideways. I appreciate that.
that's another. We could say that for another next episode or something like that. But
true.
let's talk about. And I don't want to pronounce this girl's name wrong because she's raw at tennis. She don't beat Serena Williams.
Just say her first name. That's it.
Naomi Osaka, with her bowing out. I think it was the French Open, right?
Yeah,
the French
yeah,
Open.
the French
she was
Open.
opted to opt out of that because going through a lot of stuff and just didn't want to deal with the media and whatnot. And there's been a lot of people have supported her and whatnot about just just being upfront with their issues and trying to
That's the
figure all
same.
that
That's the
out.
same one they
But you
found
have
like
some-
15
Yeah,
grand.
but they have they
got it.
we also have people of course you got it, but they also have people that that they kind of look at that sideways like
Yeah, I don't know why. Like, if I don't
You
feel
know.
like talking, I don't feel like talking.
Look, at the end of the day, would you have rather got up there, broke down, and then made a spectacle of herself and then lost everything she had? She made the right choice.
Yeah, she made the right choice.
No one to sit down. Like,
That's what they wanted to do.
yeah, that's what you wanted her to do.
Yeah.
But she's smarter than that.
Yeah.
She know when to bow out.
They
Have a
want-
seat.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
I don't. My bad. I didn't mean to
Oh, no. You know.
Like, I don't. What's up with the obligation of them having to talk with press?
I don't know.
I don't get that shit. If I don't want to, like,
The
it's
press
if
don't pay
if
me.
They don't pay me.
I
If
mean,
I don't want to talk to you, I don't have to talk to you.
I don't.
in the way it does, because it boosts TV ratings, so it's more of a money thing to get fans more involved in it. But I mean, I don't feel like it should be an obligation. But at the same time,
it's in
I
their
mean,
contracts.
if you want to,
It's all in their contracts.
Right.
If you wanna-
Unfortunately, that's how some people look at
Yeah.
it like that. I don't want to cut you off, but unfortunately, that's how some people look at it like that. Though.
Yeah.
You have an obligation. You're not the first person to be in this limelight, and had to, be obligated to talk
My
to the
question
media
is,
and
though,
whatnot.
you can call off work to go party with your friends. Why can't she just take a mental break? Like
A mental
she
break?
can't call off work too.
So,
Hey, man,
like,
You ain't catch her in the club partying or
Right.
something.
Hey,
Like, no,
I mean,
she
I
at the
might
house.
catch her on a couple vacations with Corday.
Yeah, but you, look, mental health.
I'll be the
Hey,
first.
listen,
Mental
yes,
health.
sir.
Catch me in
I was gonna
Cancun.
say, hey, bro.
Catch me in the
Listen, I
beach.
was gonna say your mental. Stay up on your mentals, man. That's the most important. I keep trying to tell you, your mental health is the number one important thing for yourself.
Yeah.
Man, for real. I'm the culprit. Like I've called off work to take care of certain things. Like I had a 5-page paper I crammed in one morning in like 3 hours.
It's crazy.
Called off work. Like I was stressing about it. You know what I'm saying, with work coming up and whatnot. But I was like, nah, fuck that.
You gotta take care of your number one
Called
player.
off, chilled today, finished that paper, and I felt better doing that because
Gotta
I
do what
wanted.
you gotta do.
And guess what? I got an A on that paper.
Hey, that's what's
You know
up.
what I'm
That's
saying?
what's up.
Like, and I crammed that
Invest in
bitch.
yourself.
And, like I wasn't playing around. Like I was just stressing about it. But yeah, no.
If she
it's
didn't know
important.
when to chill out, like, she wouldn't have made it this far.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, she would have broke a long time ago.
Broke,
Obviously, something's
injured.
going on. So
Yeah.
she got to chill.
I respected this because like she was up front, like letting people know, like in her posts, and,
Right, I ain't feel like
what
doing
was
it.
going on with her. Not even just saying that, but just like what was going on in her. Give you a little insight about what's going on with her. Clearly, her mental health isn't right. It's like you see certain people that kind of like, kind of want to shun the media and like
yeah.
not really explain themselves. She at least had the common courtesy and decency to explain herself why she's opting not to talk to the media because you got a lot of athletes.
She didn't have to.
She didn't have to do that either because you see a lot of athletes throughout history don't do that. They just shit on the media and be like, nah,
Right.
whatever, do this, whatever, get fined, whatever, they don't care. Like, oh, fucking fine, whatever.
Whatever, I don't care.
But nah, she's embracing it. She don't care about the fines. And I saw, like, I think a charity's, like, going to take care of her fined or something like that. I saw
That's what's
something
up.
like
That's
that.
wrong.
That's dope.
That was wrong.
Yeah,
That's petty.
I think something like
Cause
that.
that's petty.
Yeah, it's very petty because like she's very upfront and she's still young too.
Yeah.
They need to take that into
Yeah.
account though. Like y'all need to know when to leave these athletes alone.
Yeah.
Like y'all need to know when these boys stressing and women. Make sure when they stressing.
They still humans at the end of the day. They
That's
still
what-
gotta go home,
Look,
take care of normal shit. These niggas still gotta go home.
They not robots. Like
Right,
everybody
right.
ain't Kawhi Leonard.
human racehorses. That's what they are.
It's
Human
another
racehorses.
conversation for another day.
Simple and plain.
That
Something to
game-
bet
These
on.
niggas still got families to go home and take care of. These niggas is,
Yeah.
these niggas still got stressful family situations that
Right.
we don't know about.
Right.
This shit
Shoot.
Right.
ain't just
And they shouldn't have to explain it if they don't want to.
Fuck no.
Nah, man, but shout out to Nami, man. We with you, girl. You know what I'm saying? You can do what you want. Make sure your mentals is right. If you try and just, you know what I'm saying, get right with your boy Corday, I'm with you too. You know what I'm saying? It's all
Hey.
fast.
Aha.
Need some time away with your boo. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm saying?
I ain't mad at you too. You know what I'm saying? You travel a lot. You a big time athlete out there, one of the biggest in the world
You
right
know,
now.
they know
so-
your body everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you all around the world. So like, you
Kick
know what I mean?
it.
So like, I get that too. But now, shout out to you, and shout out to, you know, embracing the fact that you're not okay, because you know it's a
Not everybody can admit that.
nah, you can't. So and it's dope that she is, especially at her age. So that's cool, man. That's cool. You know, let's shift to music real quick, man. Damn, like I feel like we grew up together. We're all the same age, so like I feel like we came up on a great time in music, especially like from graduation high school, going through college, and like how we are transitioning to like our late 20s going into our 30s, like the 2010s for real. Like we talk about artists of that decade, like it's easy to, I mean, it's not easy. Like you can say like a Mount Rushmore, like, you know, like 4 artists, but like there's a lot of artists that like
There's so many of
impacted
them.
so many people, a lot of people, like especially our generation. Think about the 2010s in general, that whole decade. Like some artists of decades that come out to you, you know, what's up, man? Because me, I think about Drake, obviously.
I can
you know.
name off a few. We got,
Yeah,
what,
you got-
Drake, obviously, Cole, Kendrick,
Yep.
Future,
Yeah, Future got it.
That's all
Thug.
right there.
Yeah, Thug right there. You gotta put Rihanna up in there.
Rihanna.
Rihanna up in there.
Thug, come on,
You know what
bro.
I'm saying? Thug, huh? Mac Miller's up there. Nipsey, shout out to Nip.
Hey, Wiz.
Wiz Khalifa. He's
Yeah.
so like Snoop. I was watching an interview here earlier. Was watching an interview with him on Smoke Dizza podcast. Shout out Smoke Dizza.
Yeah.
He was just talking. He's so like Snoop, bro. It's crazy. He sounds just
Yeah.
like Snoop. It's wild.
And that's one man
it's
who
so wild for real.
That's one man who single-handedly brought back snapbacks.
Man, that's facts though. That's
And
facts.
he did
very
bring
true.
back snapbacks.
Snapbacks, camo shorts,
crew
and chucks.
And crew necks like a motherfucker. He did. I still rock
Nigga
crew
here
necks because of
really
that
wear
boy.
crew necks with cargo shorts.
Flat
For
out.
real. Thought you was the freshest boy out there.
But yeah, no, it's like they just like the 2010s. They spawned off a lot of like a new genre going into this new decade too. Like you mentioned Future, because the first like we're gonna have this conversation. We're talking about like, you know, just Mount Rushmore rappers of that decade, and like there's so many rappers that you could throw in there too. You know, that like impacted like rappers now in this decade, but like. You bring up artists like Chris Brown. It's another artist of this past decade
Yo.
that you gonna put in there. He be in my he be in my Mount Rushmore. If you name me 4 artists of the 2010s, he be in the Mount
I
Rushmore.
was saying it's a hard
there's a lot of-
decision. It's a lot of
Wale.
people.
Listen,
Like,
rappers. I told him he in my top.
Quietly,
he,
though, like,
he was in because we
he
had a
slept
couple.
on.
Because before we switched it and we was going to do rappers, he was in my top 4. Then I had to think of like about like all right. So the South had a big impact on our era coming up, especially 2010. So.
Right.
If you didn't put Future in there, I feel like that's a disservice. So like he was an honorable mention. He'd be like a 4A. Wale was big for me, straight up. Wale's my man for straight poet, straight poetry right there.
You gotta
But,
learn
no,
every
Big
Big
Sean.
Sean gotta be somewhere around.
Sean in there.
Oh,
Big
Big
Sean's
Sean for
another
sure.
one.
For
Big
sure.
Sean's another one.
For
Meek
sure.
Mill.
2 Chainz.
2 Chainz. Meek Mill is another one.
Crazy era.
Meek Mill's another one.
Nicki.
Minaj.
Yeah,
Yep.
Nicki Minaj
Listen,
has had
all
a
these
whole
female
move.
rappers out here now, these hip hop artists out here, female artists, like that's her, bro.
Yeah.
That's her. That's her.
Look at Cardi.
Look at Doja
Megan
Cat.
Stallion. Like that's all.
City Girls.
City
Like I
Girls.
said,
That's all them, bro.
Doja Cat.
That's her, bro.
That's a hard day.
That's her,
Yep.
bro. But yeah, we ain't like I said. That's just rap we talking about. Like I said, we gotta talk about the R&B side too. This past decade too. You got
Bro, you got
Beyonce was out here killing it this past
Beyonce.
decade. Rihanna,
Yeah,
like I said,
Beyonce.
SZA
Man.
out of TDE. SZA.
Bryson Tiller.
Bryson, come on,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, Bryson.
Bryson, like did so. Like he was like for me, Bryson. Cause he got a wave. So like to me, like y'all, I'm big on New Jack Swing in that era. It's like, cause that kind of introduced
Man, we forgetting the main people
type of stuff.
We forget the main people.
We forget the main people.
Who we talking about? Who we forgetting?
Migos.
Ooh,
Hey.
How y'all gonna miss out the
Big
niggas
the last
who
10 years.
everybody
10 years,
do their
yeah.
flow. Everybody do their
Big the
flow.
last-
That's facts though. Migos is
That's
facts.
true.
See, those are the like that's a conversation. That's like later though. That's
Yeah.
later though.
He
That's
came
later,
out more
though.
like
That's borderline later though.
2015,
You got to think
16,
from 2010 to 2019.
Yeah.
Uzi was later. We had this conversation. Who was talking about later?
I
We had this
don't know, when
conversation
did-
earlier.
when
Who
did
we
Uzi-
talking about?
Uzi was later.
Yeah, but
in that
Uzi-
time frame.
Uzi was like 15 or 16.
Yeah,
Like,
Uzi
but
was
I
later
wouldn't
in
put
that
him
time
as
frame.
a. I make him like
Bubble,
Yeah, he wasn't bubbling. Like he
Yeah,
just
he
started.
wasn't-
though.
he
Yeah,
was
just
just
started.
But like
He just
now,
started.
you talking about this coming decade, you gonna put him in there. You gonna put like Roddy Ricch. You gonna put Lil Baby.
Bruno
Lil
Mars.
Baby.
Yeah,
is this.
Bruno. The
Mars, another
Weeknd.
artist.
The
The Weeknd.
Weeknd.
Oh, I can't figure what The Weeknd. What? The Weeknd for sure.
Like it's way too many people. Like we really have to boil that down to like sales or something like that
Yeah,
to make
bro,
them. Cause
it's
it's like
like-
too many.
It's a lot, man. We're missing a bunch.
We
too.
missing a
Like,
bunch. Tyler, the
did I say?
Creator.
Did I say Nipsey?
Yeah, you said Nipsey.
said
Well,
Nipsey.
Nipsey was more the tail end too, like.
He
Yeah.
was, but he wasn't.
But
It
he
a
was
cult.
out like a while
Yeah, he
back
was,
though.
he
Cause I
was.
remember
He
seeing
was,
the,
but he wasn't.
That Chris tape came out when?
I got hit from when he was on Rick Ross, one of Rick Ross old songs.
Bullets ain't got no name. That's what I first heard about Nip.
Yeah.
That was like 2010ish,
Oh, yeah,
2011.
and ASAP.
He was on the double XL cover.
Oh, yeah.
With J. Cole, with Big Sean and all of them. With Crit. Crit was 2011, but he was
Oh
with,
yeah, I remember Quick was my dude.
He was with Freddie Gibbs on that cover.
Yeah.
All right.
Ooh, Freddie Gibbs slept on.
Yeah. Freddie Gibbs was
Gibbs
underrated in this era.
No,
in this
that's
past
true.
decade, Freddie
Hey,
was
y'all know-
underrated as fuck.
Man, my fault. Y'all might not mess with him, but my dude Dom Kennedy, man.
Oh, Dom, come on.
I was gonna
On the
say
West
Dom
Coast all day. Dom Kennedy on the West
He
Coast.
got
Dom
some-
Kennedy,
bruh.
come on, dog.
Frank-
He got some slappers.
Franco.
Some of the coldest.
Oh, Frank Ocean. Oh, Odd Future. Odd Future. Odd Future as a whole. Tyler Creator as a whole.
Man,
We put on a.
Oh yeah, like I
I
said,
hitting you with
We put on
punches
a
right
rave,
now.
bro.
like I said,
Straight up though, we could talk. Look,
ASAP.
ASAP, the whole
yeah,
ASAP,
A$AP
movement, ASAP
Mob,
Mob,
yeah.
the whole movement.
Like it's like so many, bro. Like
There's so many. TDE, obviously.
We can go-
Like, you would have
TDE as
to
a whole.
do-
Because honorable mentions, you got to put Schoolboy Q up in there.
Yeah.
J Rock, obviously.
We'll have to do
J
like
Rock,
a,
J-Rock
Isaiah
don't get his-
Rashad.
Isaiah Rashad, he just came back with a joint too. Finally, he got some shit about
We'll
to
have
come
to
out.
do like a
J
Mount
Rock don't
Rushmore.
get his just due though. He just getting his just due now, but like he was the first out of TDE
Yeah,
to really show you what they was doing.
that
But
is
he's
true.
just getting, he's finally getting his due now. But like, yeah, nah, he in that era too though, the 2010s. He been putting in work for a minute though.
Going in.
Nah, man, there's so many artists.
We'll have to do like
y'all.
a,
I'm surprised you didn't bring up your man Gucci.
Oh yeah, man, I thought that was a given. I
But
thought
it
that
was
was a
like, it was
given.
because for a few of them years, Gucci was in jail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he was
in
still
jail.
dropping stuff while he
He
was
still
in jail.
dropping stuff though.
But
And he had
Gucci
artists
Mane,
like Waka,
yeah.
keep him relevant and
True.
stuff like that.
10-17.
if you want to keep 100 bun, like Gucci Mane,
But he
like
was
for when
before
he,
the 2010.
and he kept the
He
same
was.
hype. He kept the same hype all the way until he
Yeah.
got back out of jail, and his
Yeah.
hype was went higher. But we have to do like a Mount Rushmore for each region.
Right, yeah.
We have to do like a Mount Rushmore for each region.
Yeah, but no, for rappers, that's another. We gotta keep that for another episode, like regions for rappers and stuff like that too. We can definitely talk about that. There's so many different, like we literally have a list of just regions of rappers that we all fuck with because there's so many rappers.
There's so many.
we haven't even talked about for real in the past
Nope.
decade too.
No, we
so
haven't.
like so many different type of rappers.
Uncle
that are out
Wop.
there. So, fuck yeah, him,
Yeah, that's my boy.
Shit, Jeezy.
Jeezy. But he was in the mid early 2000s.
Even Juicy J. Juicy J had a run.
Hey,
in
yeah, he did.
2010s.
Yeah, he did have a run.
He
in
had
Yeah,
a
he did.
fat
Early,
run.
yeah, he did.
He had a fat
Juicy
run.
J be a good. Juicy J in the 2010s for sure.
Yeah,
He
some
did.
slappers for sure.
He did for
Hellas.
sure. Shit, who was another person? I had this person.
Travis Scott.
Travis Scott. See, like he's
Not even-
there. Yeah, he's like 2014. So yeah,
I got another hot one for
I'll
y'all.
say that. I'll give you that one.
I got another hot one for y'all.
I'll give you that one for sure.
Travis Porter.
Ooh.
But like that was like a maybe a year or two.
Nah, that was a good that was good like 3,
Travis
4.
Porter.
Yeah.
That was a good. It was high school all the way up until like maybe
Niggas graduated.
Sophomore.
almost junior year.
It was leaking into there
I'm
too.
saying because you heard their music in every club, every party.
Man, listen,
Like if you wanted to get people twerking,
yeah.
yeah, if you want to get somebody twerking, you play Travis Porter.
Yeah.
Travis Porter had some hits.
Yeah,
College parties was going.
Yeah, they had some ham hogs movies.
That's Gene prints on the wall.
Gene Prince.
while my shirt blue.
Blue dye.
My shirt blue. It's a white tee.
Y'all funny though, man. But yeah, so many artists, man. We're gonna have to definitely have to save this for another episode for sure, because we can really get really extensive with that.
Man, for real.
One of our favorite more, parts of the show we're getting to now is the would you rather's.
Would you rather, boy? Would you rather?
What we got today? What's our first one we got today? Would you rather stay in a luxury hotel or campgrounds with great scenery?
Campgrounds with great scenery. I'm only speaking.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I would go there too. I'll do campground.
Hey,
great
listen,
scenery.
I just had my
That
butt.
shit is where it's at, man. I've been outside.
I haven't been camping, but you know what? I would rather be somewhere where I can get. You know what I'm saying?
He went with a fat ass robe.
Listen, them luxury hotels be having like hot tubs or literally
true.
full pools right in the middle of that. And you telling me I can get a penthouse somewhere, boy? Listen.
Hold on, you making that sound a little too good. Hold on.
Like you telling me I can get a penthouse?
Depends on what you going for. So like, I would say this, like if
I'm fucking with John right now.
So like,
Cause you still get a good view. You get the whole skyline.
So I wouldn't stay at a cabin?
I mean, I would, but if I had to choose, I'm trying to get to that penthouse, baby.
depends on where I'm at in my. It depends on where I'm at in my life. That depends on where I'm at in my life for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I was balling, I mean, I'm single, but like if I was balling though, like a bunch of buddy, like a luxury hotel would sound lit. But if I'm trying to kick it and get a vibe, you limit yourself to a certain degree in a hotel. I would rather be outside.
You ain't saying I had to pay for it? No.
Is that what you're saying?
I'm thinking we ain't got to pay for it because I'm like, I can afford a cabin with a nice view before I afford a penthouse. Like,
it could be free, you know what I'm saying, just to make it easier.
We ain't paying for shit. That's cool. That's a different situation. But I like being outdoors though. So like I like to be. I like being outdoors. So me, I would probably lean to being at a cabin. I'm only saying this because I had
I'm trying to get my
boy
Diddy
Wayne.
on.
Y'all know Wayne, my boy Wayne shit at Hawking Hills. That shit was fun.
That shit was
The cabin, we were outside.
I'm gonna give me a roll. E, let me borrow them glasses. That's how I'll be looking at the hotel.
Sick, looking sick.
Thought I told you that.
With a bottle of champagne,
My
going crazy.
reason is I like being in nature, on nature. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So,
All right now.
Yeah,
What the
feel
birds
me?
and the bees say.
Yeah, everything look more euphoric. If you feel me, euphoric.
I might leave out that penthouse a whole rapper, boy. I'm about to come down with bars. Acting up.
Y'all funny, bro. All right, let's go to the next one. Would you rather lose vision or lose hearing?
Lose hearing. I gotta see what the fuck is happening.
I'm cool. I feel Daredevil made me feel like I could be okay.
Nah, he lied to you though.
See, like I'm not gonna be Daredevil, obviously, but like I can still function.
But to never
can still
hear
function.
music again.
I can feel the vibrations.
Vibrations is key, though. Vibrations is key. You can blast music as loud as you want, and you can still
And
feel
then
vibrations.
you ain't got to worry about nobody stealing your money.
And I can still watch my TV shows. I can read
And then you
subtitles.
can
Subtitles, that
You
shit.
got
Watch
some-
TV.
and
Yeah,
then-
no, I like my
Same size, yeah.
I like to
And
look
then
at
even at
things.
concerts, you got old shorty, at the
Yeah.
concerts.
Because me as an adult now, I
gotta
really get
see.
off on facial expressions
Yeah.
now
I
when I
gotta
watch
see.
shit. So
Yeah, me
like
too.
that's really key for me now when I watch certain shit for people. Like the show we just had on the Upshaws, a lot of Mike Gibbs' facial expressions just got me dying.
Yeah, that's
Right,
fucking funny.
so,
He had
so
the
like,
crazy.
if I was deaf, I could deal with that. Like so as long as the subtitles, I'm cool.
I like to look at things, so you know what I'm saying. I think I'm
Right.
gonna have to keep
Yeah.
my sight.
You know what
I'm gonna keep my sight. I don't mind.
Because
I'm gonna have
they could
to.
potentially have you out here looking crazy, hairline looking wild.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
Would you? All right. So we're all in general. We all kind of.
Yeah, we agree on that about
Okay.
give me the
Yeah.
sight.
All right. Bet. All right. Bet. Would you rather read an awesome book or watch a good movie?
I'm a visual guy, so I'm watching movies.
Sam, I'm gonna do the movie part.
Only
for sure.
reason
I'm visual.
I say,
What's the book?
I say book.
Yeah, I was gonna say let's like some Harry Potter type of shit or like
Only reason-
Ooh, any
only
good book,
reason-
I don't know.
I say
suspenseful type
movie,
shit.
in my opinion,
Or
it's
mysterious.
easier to find a
Yeah.
good book than it is a good movie.
That's facts though.
I'm petty though, because when I read books, I like to visualize my own stories in my head when I'm reading
The
it.
internet fucked it up.
That's
Nowadays,
artist shit.
you have more access to movies now, but before the internet and you able to just like basically jailbreak a lot of shit now, it was more access to more books than there was movies at a certain point.
Yeah, that is true.
I understand where you're coming from with that. I just recently got into reading the past few years more so because growing up, fuck reading. I like writing. I'm a writer, but like I know it helped my writing. I gotta read more a little bit to help my vocabulary out.
Yeah,
and
you
stuff like
gotta
that.
get your
Right, you know what I'm saying?
Expand
You know what I'm saying?
my-
Alliteration.
Expand your mental, if you will.
Yeah, I try to do more reading, read certain stuff now, but nah, like fuck that stuff growing up. That was my mentality. I'd rather just have more.
Right.
But
I feel that.
that's because we had limited access compared to the library.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because the library was very key for our generation growing up. I still watch Matilda.
I feel that.
Matilda is like the one reason why I've always fucked with the library. Like that shit was so vital at a certain point. But yeah, nah, social media kind of fucked that up. But yeah, no, I definitely pick a movie for sure. A good movie over a book.
See, what made me like books was Tears of a Tiger.
Ha! My dog, favorite book all time. Stop, that whole series was hard.
That
Tears
book
of the
was
Tiger
crazy.
was a
Tears of a
slapper, though.
Tiger,
That was a
Forged by
slapper.
Fire. What was the third one?
He said, I didn't get that one.
He didn't get that part.
Shout out to Sharon M. Draper. You got some of my favorite
Yeah,
books.
yeah,
for real.
some book.
Outside of that,
Hey,
outside of that.
as quiet as it
Tears
held,
of a Tiger?
as quiet as it kept,
Never even heard of that book.
We read that
Animal
eighth
Farm.
grade reading class, huh?
I've read that.
What?
one.
Animal Farm.
Animal Farm
was a banger.
Animal Farm
That
was
that
dope.
was a
That was a banger.
banger.
That taught me about
Yeah.
politics, you know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
that taught me what the government really be on.
Yeah, propaganda, if you will. You know what I'm saying? Encyclopedia.
Head ass. Somebody
So,
could
let's
get
go.
dude, man.
Would y'all rather be a vampire or a werewolf?
I'm gonna go vampire.
Vampire all day. Vampire.
Listen,
here's why. Cause werewolves be eating people, man. I ain't trying to actually.
But I can't go outside during the day no more.
But
Fuck
I don't
that.
know. I think you can.
You got a girl. Why the fuck can you go out on a date for?
I need you out today. I'm
If
sorry.
you a vampire, you can't go outside. You
I
gonna,
think-
you
I
gonna
think-
burn up.
Nigga,
I'm just going-
Why you need to go outside during the day if you a vampire? You got a girl in your situation. You good. You ain't gotta go outside. You
listen,
stay
I'm-
chill
Nigga, we
at night.
can't just be in the house the whole time.
Man,
The fuck?
motherfucker.
You migrate at nighttime. You good.
Fuck all that.
I'm thinking
Black-
along
yo,
the lines of
that rather
since
be
we
a-
black, we can go out in the daytime because Blade was black and he could. So you know.
Blade was
I
fun.
would-
Everybody
Yeah,
feared
we-
Blade
it's
though.
a
Everybody feared Blade
hybrid.
though. Nobody
Say
wanted to
hybrid.
fuck with Blade when he pulled up though. He pulled up to the club. Everybody knew what it was.
Yeah,
Blade.
they was like, hold
Yeah,
on.
Come back real quick.
Hey,
Like,
his lineup too
I
crispy.
feel like if you a werewolf, you might transform and be all hairy and ugly. I'd just be a vampire, you know, get the longer teeth, you know,
Yeah, man.
and I live forever.
Buy their clothes and shit.
But I think I want to say they.
Buy new clothes and shit.
I'll
can't
be a
look in the mirror
werewolf.
no more,
I'll be a
though.
werewolf.
Huh?
Only reason being,
I barely look at mirrors now anyway.
I'm cool, man. I'd rather be a
Yeah,
Blade. I see.
But I need to look. I
like.
look the same. I'm a vampire.
You ain't
Like,
gonna
I'm
be
not
Blade.
gonna
But like if I could be Blade, I'd rather have a chance being a vampire and be Blade than be a
Yeah.
werewolf. Michael J. Fox, they made that shit look cool. He could hoop, but outside of that, like that shit was mad annoying.
I want to be a werewolf.
And Team Wolf.
Man, I'm about to be a
You can do all that.
I'm about to be
You can do all that as a
vampire, dog.
vampire.
I might say they both got similar powers and
Yeah.
similar
Unless I
things.
can control my werewolfism, then you know, all right, I might take werewolf. But if I can't control it, like I'm just turning up. Whenever I'm turning, then I want.
I wanna like that one
I'm
show,
just
The
saying,
Order.
all the movies, the
don't know if y'all
vampire,
watched
he went
that.
in Underworld, like Blade.
Cause they be hyped up.
I don't know about Twilight. I didn't watch that.
Twilight, I mean,
One and
the
that.
vampire did win. And
See?
Robert Pattinson married the chick. So he
Also,
did
they ain't
win at the
finished
end.
it.
You really want to be real about that?
He got the
He got
girl.
the chick and he got the baby that Taylor Lautner ended up getting with, but still.
And she followed no shit. And she was still messing
If
with the
y'all
werewolf.
watch The Order, that's a good example too. Because the werewolves can turn anytime they want to in The Order. Like they can I can sit right here. It's daytime.
I'm not trying to ruin my clothes.
You gotta take them bitches. Gotta take them
I gotta
bitches
get
off.
dressed so I don't ruin
No,
my
wait till I get done. I whoop your ass, boy. Take my socks off. I got these
Like
from
when I go
Dillard's.
shopping, I gotta buy an outfit 3 times just in
Man.
case something pop off and I turn into a werewolf. and it's ruined.
Right.
Tear off
Sorry.
your shirt and shit.
Nah,
just got
vampire, I
these.
could just be little tied pin to get the
Sounds
blood
like
out.
it sounds like we're 50-50 on this.
Yeah, 50-50 on here.
Alright, man, I ain't mad at it, man. Would you rather travel the world for a year, all expenses paid, or have $40,000 to spend on whatever you want?
Y'all know I'm taking.
I'm taking the funny bands.
Taking the money.
I'm taking the bread.
That's more of a situational thing. Depends how where I'm in my life. Like if I really want to travel anywhere.
Anyway.
So,
It's gonna go.
Well, I don't feel like being on the airplane more
what if you
than 5
travel more
hours
than
anyway.
$40,000 worth?
Right.
What you mean?
Plane tickets is expensive.
I'm not planning to travel more than $40,000.
I'm saying if you had the opportunity to
I'm
travel
flipping
anywhere,
it. Like
Anywhere.
y'all know this.
Nah, and this instance, I'm probably taking the 40 racks. I ain't gonna hold you.
I'm flipping.
And this instance, you know what I'm saying? I'm a gambler. But like in
flipping.
this instance,
Taking the 40
no.
bands.
That 40
I'm
bands
gonna take the 40
gonna
bands.
turn into a private
That
jet.
is the safer option. That is the safer option here.
What? So if you weren't so safe about it, if you wanted to travel though, you could travel anywhere though. Like say if you wanted to go to fucking Africa, all right? Or
I'm gonna go to Africa. I'm gonna spend a month and I'm gonna be out.
You know what I'm saying?
What would you want to do? What if you want to have an extended vacation?
That is an
You wanna
extended
go-
vacation.
How long though?
Shit, in Africa, I'm only staying like a month.
I mean,
I'm
I'm
tired.
staying a month because I want to travel the whole
Africa.
continent.
Okay, so how long that 40 G's gonna stretch you though?
Probably not gonna make it a month.
Okay,
at all.
so that's what I'm saying.
In Africa, look, I go to Africa with 40 bands. I might be the richest nigga on the
Saying
block.
like you got 40 G's, but
I
what if
don't
you
know,
want to explore more and see more shit? You limit yourself with just 40 G's.
But
That's all you have to travel with. All
what
right?
you mean? I could do something with that 40 G's to get more money to travel. 2 Chick-fil-A's in the hood right now.
Oh, that's
40 G's.
facts.
And a Dairy Queen in the hood. Need some Dairy Queens in the hood.
Boom, Chick-fil-A, Dairy Queen in the Chipotle. Chick-fil-A and Chipotle in the hood.
That shit
And I'm in
gross.
Africa every other month. Ballin'.
Chipotle gross, but no, I agree.
But do it not make money.
No, it make one.
All right.
It do.
Big bread.
I'm eating.
Chipotle, you could be mad, but y'all shit nasty. I ain't gonna.
Hey,
I guess I'm the outlier on this. All right, it's cool.
It'd be like
Let's
that.
get one more real quick. Would you rather get stuck in the elevator with your ex or with your partner and their ex?
Oh, I'm taking a partner and the egg.
Yeah, the partner.
Check the stats. My team winning. Wow.
Hey, you check the stats, boy. check the stats, baby.
Boy.
That's all it is. They speak for themselves. Yeah.
I'm good. This how Zach, I'm gonna look on the elevator.
You already know what time it is, boy.
Oh yeah, you
What?
sorry. I'm over here hugged up on
Right,
cheeks.
look at me.
You over there
And I
sorry.
promise you
mad.
be over there looking stupid too.
You mad?
Looking dumb.
Looking dumb.
Looking dumb.
Looking
I
dumb.
should have treated her right.
Won't own that.
But I'm gonna do better. It's too late. I've done better.
I am better.
I am better.
Better now. Gucci sweater now.
I'm built better.
What was that? What was that video? I talk better. I walk better.
I walk better.
I got more money than you.
I got more money than you, baby. I got more
I
money than you.
smell better.
I smell better.
I'm just saying you can do better.
Right, he over there listening to Marvin's Room on repeat. No, she can't. She can't.
Move, bruh.
Marvin's Room.
She done upgraded to Jay-Z, baby.
Bro, that song really had niggas in their feelings,
You know
so,
what
bro.
I'm saying? How you
Bro,
gonna-
really did
what
the
Jay-Z
way.
say? How you gonna go back to hamburger helper from filet mignon?
Filet
It
mignon.
hit different. It hit different.
For real though, man. Some shit. I swear, man. That's some funny shit.
That's facts, though.
I'm flexing.
Y'all got
Shake your booty.
y'all got any fun plans for the weekend?
Yeah, watch that Conjuring.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that
yeah.
Conjuring came out.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas can conjure up all the spirits in the world. I'm not watching that shit. Fuck that.
Who conjuring
Hell
spirits?
no.
No,
Gwen
no,
Grafati
no.
South.
Listen,
No.
we're not conjuring the spirits. We watching stupid people on the TV conjure the
Got me
spirits.
fucked up.
Right.
Same difference.
That's in their house, not mine.
Ain't got nothing to do with that.
They got nothing to do with that. Don't worry, I put salt around the doors before.
Right, I watched Supernatural, so I got
Yeah,
some
I know what to
irons.
do.
I got some salt.
Got some salt, put them on
You
the
know what I'm
window
saying? And I
sill.
watched Jackie Chan Adventures, so I
Yeah,
know.
Kumo, Kwe,
They
Kwe,
gonna find
My
High,
nigga ain't got no
Sal.
talismans. I ain't trying to hear that.
He had like some sage or something. He,
Yeah, you know what I'm
on one
saying?
foot.
Jumping around doing a
I gotta
fried
get the
chicken.
puffer fish. Yeah,
the
the
puffer
sage and the
fish.
puffer
Yeah,
fish.
sage and the
Kumo,
puffer
Kwe,
fish.
Kwe, Fahi, Tao.
Yeah,
Keep a cross on me and that's it.
that's it.
Bless a bitch if you got to.
Yeah, right.
That's it for today, man. Glad y'all tuned in. Hit the link below to subscribe to us, man. You know what it is. Peace
Hit
and
that
love,
like
y'all.
button.
Thank y'all for real.
Subscribe.
That's it.
it.
Yep.